So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Part 2 of the question and answer. Let's go. Okay, so Katie said, why do you like The Walking Dead? Well, I don't like it, I love it. I love it because it's fucking weird. You know, it's an apocalyptic show that's, for its time, like when it came out, nobody was fucking doing that. It was a standalone show that just, I think it blew everyone out of the fucking water. But like I said in the last video, there are a lot of personal reasons as to why I love it. It just takes you away. Once you start watching it, like, nothing matters. All that matters is Rick and the group. Your life, your problems, it's like it all goes away for those 42 minutes. The characters are so strongly written, the scenery is gorgeous, the special effects are fucking brilliant. Let's not mention the CGI deer, okay? That one time said, can you do a reaction tutorial, start to finish, including how you edit? Thanks. I actually might do something like that because I have a new setup now and it would be kind of easy to show you guys how I do shit like that. So that's actually something I might do in the future. Thank you for that suggestion. Nick asked, what's your all-time favourite episode of The Walking Dead? My favourite episode of all time is the episode Still. That's the episode with Beth and Daryl. It's about them trying to get Beth a drink. It got a lot of shit from like critics and people and stuff, saying that it was slow moving. But I feel like that was a pivotal moment for Daryl and Beth's characters. I feel like they learnt a lot about themselves and each other and what their place in this world was. I really just grasped Beth's character in that episode. I understood her. I was like, right, that she's just a fucking kid trying to deal with everything, trying to be mature, trying to be a grown-up, trying to grab the reins of life. And Daryl is like a fucking lost puppy in that episode, following Beth around, making sure she's okay. And it's like the two of them sitting down and having that discussion and then burning down the moonshine house. Oh my god, like, it's my favourite episode ever. Danny said, why do you think they killed Carl off? There's a lot of like speculation shit as to why it happened, blah blah blah. I don't know, obviously. I don't work for The Walking Dead. I don't know anything like that. But I'd like to think it's because it's going to push the story in a different direction. It's going to change a lot of characters in the long run. It's going to have a knock-on effect on everything that happens from here on in, the same way as Glenn and Abraham and Sasha's deaths did. Connor said, you like meeting fans at events such as Walker Stalker, and do you feel more for Rick or Michonne after Carl's death? I fucking love meeting viewers. It is the most out-of-body experience I have ever had. Meeting somebody that knows your name, knows your videos, quotes shit you've said in the past to your face. I remember one girl, she quoted something that I said to me, and I laughed and I said something sarcastic, and she was like, no, you said that in your reaction for blah blah blah. And I was like, I fucking did. Some of you guys just know a lot about me, and it blows my mind because, like, I know what it's like to watch people online and to like people online and to know that there's people watching me and there's people that are probably going to come up to me at Walker Stalker. It's insane. I love it. And I feel for them both equally. Rick lost his son, but Michonne lost her son too. She lost her son, obviously, before she met Rick in the group, but Carl was like a son to her. So I feel for them both equally. Damien said, if you could replace character on The Walking Dead, who would you kill off to take their place? Oh, damn bitch. Oh, okay, I have an answer. A lot of you guys mightn't get this, but a lot of you might. I would like to replace Dwight on The Walking Dead with Dwight from The Office. I would like to see Dwight Schrute in The Walking Dead universe. He'd be there with his weapons and his ninja-ness. Could you imagine if Dwight Schrute replaced Dwight from The Walking Dead? I would just love to see that. Jason said, I hope you're well. Thank you, Jason. I hope you're doing good too. My question is, what's your favourite moment ever in The Walking Dead, and would you do a video with another Walking Dead YouTuber? I would love to do like a collab style video sometime in the future with someone. I just don't know how to fucking do that yet. And it's hard to pick just one moment because there's so many different moments throughout the show that I've fucking loved for different reasons. Like, there's certain scenes, like, Still, the reason I love that episode is because of the character development and stuff like that. But I love the Negan lineup because I love Rick's raw emotion when he just breaks. So, like, I love different scenes for different reasons, so I can't just pick one favourite thing. Sean said, what's in the fucking box? I'd love to see a version of The Walking Dead where a person or a small group travels across the country or even through European countries. Your thoughts? I always said this, when you watch apocalyptic style movies or shows, they're usually based in the States. And it's like, what the fuck is Ireland up to in the middle of all of this? We probably just gave up and died. Like, yeah, but I'd still like to see it. So yeah, I'd fucking love to see, like, a version of The Walking Dead or something along that lines set in Europe. Susan said, how are you enjoying the show? I fucking love it. Tin Chip said, what's your day job? I work in retail. I work in a shop. I sell women's clothes. Critchley asked, do you have any more The Walking Dead themed tattoos planned, and does your brother want to attend a future Walker Stalker with you? I have a lot of Walking Dead tattoos planned. It's just a case of money at the moment, I guess, because I'm saving up for Walker Stalker and all my money is going into that. But I do plan on getting more Walking Dead tattoos. I'm working on a Walking Dead half sleeve, as you probably know. So I am going to keep adding to that until it's full. And Sam, like, he's interested in The Walking Dead, but not as much as me. I'd love to bring him to a Walker Stalker, but I wouldn't want him to be bored, if you get what I mean. He's not planning on coming to this one anyway. Dara Let's Forever asked if you could choose any character from another TV show to join Rick's group, who'd it be and why? I think I kind of answered that with the Dwight question a while ago, but I'd love to get a bit more creative. I'd love to see Klaus from the originals cross over into The Walking Dead, because Klaus, since The Vampire Diaries, because he originally made his debut on The Vampire Diaries, he is one of my favourite written characters ever. I think he is brilliant. He has the perfect balance of evilness and sadness in him. He's funny but crazy, which is probably why I like him. I'd love to see him in The Walking Dead. Like, there's a scene in, I'm pretty sure it was The Vampire Diaries, I think it was before the originals, where he's walking up and down in front of a house and he's like firing bits of the picket fence in through the fucking door. And he's like, I think you're probably going to want to let me in. It's the way he says it. He's just, oh, I'd love to see him in The Walking Dead. I'd love to see him up against Negan. Not even as like a vampire, just as a person. Klaus, the character, as a person. Negan would be like, I'm going to beat the holy hell out of one of you. And Klaus would be like, tragic. I just love him. I'd love to see him in the show. The fanboy Llama said, do you think Daryl is overrated and is just a cash cow for The Walking Dead to get merch sales because everyone loves him? Obviously, everyone knows that Daryl sells. If you put his face on a t-shirt or a pencil case or anything, it's going to sell because he's a loved character. But I feel like his character is very well written, and if we watch where he's come from the beginning to now, he's such a fucking deep character, and there's so much there, like, in him, that I feel like he earned his right to be on the show. I get what you're saying, like, everyone feels like, because at conventions and stuff, everyone queues up to meet Norman, everyone loves Norman, but there's a reason, you know? I feel like as long as the character serves a purpose on the show, then they have a right to be there. I fucking love Daryl, man. I think he's a great character. Alexa asked, if you were Morgan, would you have killed Gavin? I mean, Morgan had reason for killing Gavin, but at the same time, personally, if I was Morgan, like, I could never fucking kill anyone. I know myself I couldn't. But if I was Morgan, I don't think I would have killed Gavin. Craig, you fucker. Craig asked, you have to kill one character. Who would you kill, Carol or Daryl? Fuck you, Craig. Oh my god. I can't kill Carol because I love her. I can't kill Daryl because I love him. Can I choose option C and kill like a saviour that's standing in the background? Kill them instead? William R. Fisher said, if you could meet anyone in living history... if you could meet anyone in history, living or dead, who would it be? Ooh. I'd love to meet Michael Jackson, because even in interviews he never really gave a lot of himself away. So I'd love to sit down and talk to him. Same goes for Chester Bennington from Linkin Park. Now, I've met him before. I met him when I was like 12. But I mean, to sit down and have a proper conversation with. Chester's another one of those people that has a fascinating mind. Like, I met him, got to shake his hand, got to chat a bit to him, got a poster or a flag signed. That's what the flag is in the background, by the way. It's a Linkin Park flag that's signed by all of Linkin Park. But I'd love to sit down and talk to him proper. I'm very fortunate that I have met a lot of the cast of The Walking Dead. I have met pretty much all of my favourite bands. So when it comes to if I could meet anybody, that would probably be it, I'd say. I'd love to meet Robert Kirkman. I think he'd be a howl to talk to because he seems like a sarcastic little fucker. And I'd be like, do you enjoy playing with people's emotions? Because it works. I'd love to meet Kirkman and to talk to him and get to like pick his brain a bit. I think that would be fantastic. Maybe someday though, you know. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for all of the questions. This video had to be split up into 2 because it was just so fucking long. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you didn't get to send in a question, I probably will be doing something like this similar in the future. I'll post a video about it. I don't know when. It'll probably be closer to summertime. The Walking Dead reaction will be up Monday as always. So I hope you have a lovely weekend. If you're in Ireland, if you're in England, if you're anywhere cold, wrap up, stay warm, mind yourself. And I will talk to you all soon.